Let's talk. Today, as you all can see, I'm with my dad, and he's gonna be teaching us some Yoruba. So basically, he's gonna say something in Yoruba, and I'm gonna try and translate it in English. These are for you people that said I can't speak Yoruba. Watch me, watch and learn. And if there's anything that you feel that I've said wrong or Dad has said wrong, drop your comment and we can discuss it next time in my next video. But before all that, have you subscribed, liked and shared? And don't forget that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of my juicy talk. So Dad, now don't put me to shame. See these people, they will cost me. So say what I understand that I can say. So I want you to say some words, proverbs, and and then I can translate it to my audience, to my family. So over to you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you some Yoruba proverb.
Okay.
So you can translate it in English.
I won't translate the meaning, by the way. I'm just gonna translate it in English as in what he just said.
In Yoruba.
What he said in Yoruba, I'm gonna say in English.
Please.
Okay.
The meaning, what is, Oba Liriko. Oba Liriko.
Dad.
Translate it in English.
Chineke me.
What is it?
Oba is kings, right? Mm-hmm. King. Lyrical, Oba lyrical.
Oba Liriko.
Oba lyrical. Lyrical. What's lyrical? Lyrical. Is he Oba of the village?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no? So what is it? Oba of the village, Oba of the town.
No.
Or Oba of Oba. Oko is village, is bush.
That is a village.
Village, yeah.
Let's put it village.
The Oba, the king of the village.
The king of the village.
Is that right?
Oba Liriko.
Is it so? I got it right then.
Yeah, you are right.
But not completely.
Not completely.
So what is it then?
It's the king in the village. Oba Liriko.
Oh, Oba Liriko, the king in the village. But I'm almost there now. You can give me at least 1.5. Abi? Don't you guys think so? Okay, so I'm warming up. So what's the next one?
The next one is Ona Are Kakafo.
Ona Are Kakafo.
Yes.
Even Ona Are. Ona is the way. Is the way.
Ona is the road.
Is the road. Kakam on Lare Kakafo. I even forgot the word. What is it again? On Are Kakafo.
That's right.
On Are. Kine Are. What's Are? On Are Kakafo. What? Dad, you're giving me a hard one. I'm sure even most of my viewers don't even know that. I'm sure.
Ona Are.
I know Ona is the street. Mm-hmm. Are. What's Are?
Are is,
it's getting too deep for me.
It's a name. This guy for somebody who is leader of, an institution. Let me put it that way.
Because the street.
Onakakafo is an institution.
Okay.
Are.
What's Are?
Are, that's what I've just explained. Oh, that is leader. Is the leader of the institution.
Okay, so what's the whole thing on the Are Kakafo? Because there's no way Kakafo, in this world I'm gonna get that.
They say Kakafo is like an institution.
Okay.
Whereby, let's say when I say an institution, it means that it's like an association.
Okay.
But designate for certain issue. It's designated for certain issue.
Okay, so what's on there?
Honor.
Honor, Are, Kakafo.
That's
What
right.
does it mean?
It means that when you say honor, Are, Kakafo, that is, like this is an institution, like I've said.
You said it, but what is it? Is the road. First, honor is the street.
Honor is the road.
Oh, yeah.
That is leading to the leader of leader of the.
Oh, so a pathway
or
a pathway leading to an institution?
That's right.
Okay. That is hard, Dad. Look, we need something easy. Not this, right? Okay, give me a proverb. And let's see if I can.
I'm just thinking of one.
Okay.
Which you'll be able to.
I hope so.
Which you'll be able to translate.
I hope so.
In an easy way. Oko Baba. Oko Baba.
Oko Baba.
That's right.
That's not a proverb.
It's a proverb.
Oko Baba. Oko.
Baba.
Oko is what they call it?
Farm.
The farm. Yeah. So if father's farm.
That is father's farm. Yes.
Yeah. So how is that a proverb?
It's
So what you insinuate? What is the proverb saying?
What I'm insinuating is, Oko Baba.
Mm-hmm.
That is like there's a difference between the father's farm
and the mother's farm
and the son or relative farm.
Oh, Oko Baba. So why would someone say Oko Baba?
Oyato sitomo.
So now you just
Oko Baba. Oyato sitomo.
So now you're just saying the complete proverb. That's what I was trying to say to you. Like Dad, I said, tell me a proverb. You just gave me half of the proverb. He just gave me half of the proverb. So that's why I was confused. So Oko Baba, Oyato. Yeah, exactly. A father's farm is different from a son's farm. That of a son's farm.
A father's farm is different from that of the son.
That of the son. Dad, all right, give me another one. This time, don't shout. Give me the full proverb. Like, Adi.
There's a lot of Yoruba proverbs.
I want you to give me one because I want to show them that I can actually, I speak it, I understand it too.
Do you understand Enna?
Eh?
Enna.
Enna.
Enna, that is a Yoruba. There's a way of saying that. It's like Enna. Moria.
But Dad don't even know himself.
No.
Moria, Enna. What's that, Dad?
And it's like it's a proverb.
Yeah, but that
it's a proverb. It's
you're not saying proverb. But you're not saying the proverb. You're just saying it in your own mind. You're not speaking it out. You're trying to give me a hard one, aren't you?
That's what I'm trying to.
Don't give me a hard one, Dad. Just give me a simple one, Dad.
There's a lot of Yoruba proverb, but I'm just trying to. I'm looking for the one that you will be able to translate in a way that people that are listening to us will be able to
Well, that's the whole point. If I can't translate, then you can tell me that. So you just tell me. Then the whole thing is for me to try and translate what you're saying. And if I can't, then you help me out, right?
You cut me on that.
He wasn't expecting this. That's why it's a bit.
Is it possible to cut it so that people doesn't laugh at me?
So, Dad, all right, give me another one.
Another proverb that.
Yes, now. Yes, of course.
O lè gbin iṣu, o lè gbin iṣu, wá kágbàdo.
Kí ló dé? You're really trying to dig it out, aren't you, Dad? As in, o lè gbin iṣu kó wá,
Kó wá ká àgbàdo.
O lè gbin iṣu kó wá ká àgbàdo wálé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, o lè gbin iṣu kó wá ká àgbàdo.
Oh, o lè gbin iṣu kó wá ká àgbàdo. It's even tongue twisting for me. Bishu issue is grow yam. Abi bishu. That's to grow yam. And then ka as in wait, hold on. Oh, like bishu. I'm trying to think of it. Oh, like issue. So you can't grow yam and then bring corn home. No? Oh, okay, hold on, lad. Oh, like issue. Kowaka agbado wale. Yeah, you can't grow yam and then uproot corn home. Corn.
Yeah. I mean, you cannot grow
Yam.
And affects
Corn.
corn.
Well, I tried, Sha. Wait, I tried a little bit now. No.
So.
This is giving me a headache, like exactly. So like bishu. So I was saying that you can't grow yam and bring corn out.
Corn. I mean,
home.
You cannot. I mean, you cannot grow yam.
Yeah.
And affects.
Yeah, I know
corn.
That's the meaning. But I was saying something. You cannot grow yam and bring corn
out, which is quite different from the proverb you are interpreting.
All right. You know. I got that wrong. Okay, another one. Which other one?
Ọmọ.
Yeah.
Kò ṣeé fi ṣe ọmọ.
I know that one very well. Definitely. And someone's child cannot be your own child. Or you cannot use someone else's child. Or you cannot call someone else's child your child.
To be your own child.
To be your own child.
Yes. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kò ṣeé fi ṣọmọ.
So I got that right?
Yeah, you're
So that's like about 2 I got right, I think so. All right, give us one more.
O lè fi iṣu sílé wá máa da ọkà láàmú. O lè fi iṣu sílé wá máa da ọkà láàmú.
O lè fi iṣu sílé wá máa da ọkà láàmú. Actually, am I saying it right even? Does it sound right?
The pronunciation of the Yoruba is okay.
It's correct. So I should get points for all those.
But you've not translated to.
Okay, yeah, I will. Okay. Oh, le ọkà
Oh, le fi.
Oh. Ọkà.
Oh, le fi iṣu sílé.
Yeah.
Kó wá máa da ọkà láàmú.
Oh, le fi iṣu sílé. Kó wá máa da ọkà láàmú. What's ọkà? All right. So, le fi iṣu. So, iṣu is yam, as we all know. Yes. So, le fi iṣu sílé. So, you can't leave yam at home. And kó wá, as in, then, da ọkà láàmú. As in, what's ọkà? I need to know what ọkà is first. Kill ọkà.
Ọkà is a flour yam. Yam flour.
Yam flour. Ọkà. Okay. Ọkà. Okay. Ọkà. Yeah. Duh. Actually, I know what ọkà is. So
ọkà is yam flour.
Yam flour. So you can't. Le fi iṣu sílé kó wá máa da ọkà láàmú. So you can't leave yam at home and start troubling yam flour.
I'm come to be troubling
yam flour.
Yam flour.
I got it right. Yeah. I'm joking.
That's right.
So that's good. Oh my gosh, it's harder than I thought.
That's right.
Like, oh my gosh.
That is why it's not easy to translate. The way one translates Yoruba.
Yeah.
Into English. This is what is spoiling majority of our, children at home, because they are brought up speaking their mother language, which is Yoruba.
Okay. Or Igbo or Hausa. Yeah.
Now, to translate that Yoruba, Igbo or Hausa to English, that's what usually destroy most of our children's English
Oh, so is that why? Because I would say, because when the last time I went to Nigeria, as you know, my auntie in mother's side was, telling the kids not to speak English, Yoruba.
No, not to speak Yoruba.
And I was thinking, why wouldn't you? And then they were saying that because it spoils their English. And I'm thinking, what? When a child knows how to speak it, knows how to speak it. So English is it's a natural, thing that, no?
It's a foreign language to us, but
I thought English was our first language. Because you got Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba.
Yoruba, Hausa, English is our first language.
I see.
English
You know that.
is when we go to school that we learn English.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because like in my own case now, my mother cannot speak English. So most of the time it brought us up with the Yoruba language. And it's when I now went to start school that I know how to speak English.
Yeah, but Dad, wait, hold on. I'm confused because I know that when the Yibos go to Lagos, because Lagos used to be the city, when everybody seems to be speaking that pidgin English.
That is broken English.
Yeah, so that's still English, but it's just the way. So
but
how
the way they speak it, it's quite different.
Yeah,
it's like when you come into this country in those days, the way they speak English is quite different. When you go to the factory or you meet some of these, English people.
Okay.
On the road or on the distance is quite different. And when they are in their own community, the way they speak their own English is quite different from when you are speaking, real English that is learned. That is,
I just think that when you're speaking Yoruba, because if you can see the way you said it, I'm translating it in a way that I'm saying it as I understood it to be. So so I'm not. So it's different. It's different. So when you said I think ekabo or no, there's a word. There's a way you put one. One word could stand for about 5 different meanings. Right in Yoruba, yeah. Yes. So I guess
Whereas in English,
one word means one word.
One word means one word.
Exactly.
Because,
so
it depends on like people who study English in the real sense of it. You will see that the way they will arrange their words are different from
someone that's just born and speaking it naturally.
Speaking it naturally.
True.
So that is when I first came into this country. In the 70s, that is how it is. You meet natural English. That is the way they speak it at home. It's quite different from the way we speak it when you are in the office or you meet a learned person and both of you are conversing.
Together easily.
It's quite different. So that is this thing. But nowadays, because most of the English people also are learned people now because of children are going to school these days and all the lot, and the way they speak is quite different nowadays. Compared with when I came into this country.
When you came, it was like a proper, Queen's English. Now it's just in it.
That's right.
What's up? I'm joking. No, what's up? That was this even. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but thank you, Dad. It was amazing. It was knowledgeable. Trying to translate Yoruba to English, even though I thought I could easily, but it's hard. If you don't understand the language, it is hard to learn. Like any other languages, I guess. But thank you. So that's all from us today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. Dad, a thumbs up there. Yes, see what my dad is doing. Give us a thumbs up to let us know that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. like it and share it. And don't forget that notification because you don't want to miss any of my juicy talk.
And if there is any correction or any, they should contact you.
Well, as my dad said, if you think that our Yoruba needs to be brushing up or you want to add to it, drop a comment and we can talk about it on my next show. So take care. As the Yoruba say, Odabo.
Odabo.